Hello, my dear students. What we were discussing, do you remember? Divisibility. Okay, let's recall. What is the word meaning of divisible? You understood? No problem. If you didn't understand, I will tell once more. For example, if there are 15 apples, how many apples? 15 apples. You have to give these 15 apples to 5 of your friends. You have 5 friends. With you, there are 15 apples. How can you divide it into 5 friends? Each one will get how many apples? Yeah, you are correct. Each one will get 3 apples. Anything will be remaining there? No, no apples will be there. If you are dividing 15 apples to your 5 friends, there won't be any apples remaining. Isn't it? The full apples you have to give to your friends. So, from this situation, you can understand that 15 is divisible by 5. When you are dividing 15 apples to 5 friends, nothing will be remaining there. So, 15 is divisible by 5. I think you can understand the word meaning of divisible. If you are dividing a number with another one, then you are getting remainder is 0, then that number will be divisible. Okay, divisible by means if you divide one number by another, the result is a whole number without remainder. Can you see that? Without remainder. Without remainder means remainder 0. Then that number will be divisible. Divisibility, I think that you can understand the word meaning of divisibility. For example, 12 and 6. If you are considering two numbers 12 and 6, what will be the remainder? When you are dividing 12 by 6, you will get the quotient as 2. There won't be any remainder. Remainder will be 0. So 12 is divisible by 6. Got it? Next number 15 and 5. When you are dividing 15 by 5, you are getting the quotient as 3. 3 into 5 is 15. Here also remainder will be 0. So 15 is divisible by 3. 12 is divisible by 6 means remainder will be 0. 15 is divisible by 5 means remainder will be 0. Understood? When the remainder is 0, you can say that that number is divisible by another number. So, next we have to discuss the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11. That numbers divisibility rule you are going to study. 2 and 3, divisibility property of 2 and 3 we have discussed. Isn't it? Even though I am just telling what is divisibility property of 2? Do you remember? Yes. If the number is divisible by 2, its last digit will be an even number. Or if the number ends with 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, then that number will be divisible by 2. That is divisibility rule for 2. Now divisibility rule for 3, that also I have discussed, but I think that you have something doubt. That's why I am just explaining once more. If a number is divisible by 3, what you will get? You just add the digits. Then one number you will get. Whenever you are adding the digits, a new number you will get. If that number is divisible by 3 or if that number is multiple of 3, surely it will be divisible by 3. For example, the number is 132. What are the digits? 1, 3 and 2. 1 plus 3 plus 2 equal to 6. You all know that 6 is divisible by 3. So 132 also divisible by 3. Got it? How can you understand? You just add the digits of the number and that number is divisible by 3. Then the first number also will be divisible by 3. To understand divisibility, you just find the multiple also. Divisibility and multiple somewhat equal. Understood? To understand divisible by 6, you just check is it multiple of that number. Divisible by 6 means, divisible by 3 means multiple of 3. For example, 6 is divisible by 3 means you know that 6 is multiple of 3. Okay. Next, divisibility rule of 4. Divisibility rules of 4. That is, if the 4-digit number, to find that number is divisible by 4, it is enough to check the last 2 digits only. If the last 2 digits can be divided by 4, then that number will be divisible by 4. For example, 9312. If the number is 9312, you don't want to consider the full number. You just consider the last 2 digits. What is the last 2 digit of that number? 12. 12 is divisible by 4. Is it? Yes. When you are dividing 12 by 4, you are getting the quotient as 3. That is, remainder is 0. 12 by 4, 3 into 4, 12. Nothing will be remaining, isn't it? Remainder is 0. So 12 is divisible by 4. That implies 9312 is divisible by 4. Got it? The last 2 digit is divisible by 4. The whole number will be divisible by 4. Next rule of divisibility, rule of 5. That you know that what are the multiples of 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What is the common property for all these numbers? Yeah. The unit place number is either 0 or 5. That means a number is divisible by 5. Its last digit is either 0 or 5. For example, if the number is 615, that number ends in 5. So it is divisible by 5. 1480, 1480. The last number is 0. That number is divisible by 5.